Cheers, legend. Sammy from Short Stout Beer Reviews. We have a little collaboration here today. So it's between Mountain Culture out of the Blue Mountains in Australia and Bellwoods Brewery, and they're out of Toronto in Canada. The beer is originally a Bellwoods beer called Cat Lady, but what they've done is they've worked together. Mountain Culture have teamed up with them and brewed Cat Lady in Australia. And I think Bellwoods have done Mountain Culture's Final Boss over in Canada. So it's pretty cool how they've come up with that concept. And yeah, it's just a double dry hopped IPA at 7.2%. Awesome can artwork. As I've said, I think I had this on a panel and I said that it reminded me of KC's Cat Midnight. Those of you who know KC's King Cobra. So yeah, this one has Citra and Columbus. Columbus is one of my favourite hops, especially in a West Coast IPA. So it's interesting that it's in a hazy, which is, yeah, it's good for me because you get that piney touch, and that's what I like. So yeah, also too, yeah, green's my favourite colour, so I love that colour. It's awesome. I'm more of a dog man than a cat man, but let's see how it goes. Got my proper glassware. This is a little elegant Mountain Culture glass. It was pretty rare when I got it at the time. Cheers, Tater. Good to see you, mate. So in the glass, it's probably like in between a yellow and orange, sort of like a dull orange, 1 to 2 finger head. It's reasonably cloudy. Not really seeing much carbonation. But, I'd say medium body. Looks pretty good. And yes, I am a Toronto Maple Leaf supporter, so I thought what an appropriate hat to wear for a Bellwoods beer review. So yeah, it looks like it's going to have like a real soft, pillowy mouthfeel. Looks really nice. Let's see how it goes. Let's go a whiff. And I hope everyone's having a good weekend. I'm getting pineapple on the nose. Maybe some passion fruit. And lemon. Maybe a touch of orange as well. Sort of that mixture of tropical and citrus fruit. But pineapple's the one that really stands out. It's a little bit grassy. There's maybe a touch of pine there on the nose. It's got that smell like it'd be fairly sweet, but maybe a touch of bitterness as well. Smells really good. The fact, yeah, it's got Columbus. I'm really hoping there's pine on the flavour. I had this on tap when it first come out at Heartbreaker in the city in Melbourne because they had a Canada Tap Takeover event. I just remember I'd had a few beers beforehand, so I just remember it being really tasty though. Sometimes you'll be out having a big night on the town, and you'll have a really, really good beer, but it'll be late in the night and you can't sort of remember what it was like. So that's always good to have. Try it again in a can afterwards. I'm going in. So cheers. It's got that like spritzy sort of feel to it. But yeah, sort of like a light mouth feel. I'd say, yeah, probably low, medium body. It's definitely pineapple forward, quite soft. You get this touch of like pine and resin on the finish, which is quite good. Like that slight woodsy sort of feel. Cheers, bulk. I was talking to Stuart earlier in one of his streams, and he said, "Ask Sammy how the D's are going." We are pathetic. Unfortunately, we're having a pretty average up and down year, but now injuries are killing us even more. So it's not good. The way we're going, we're not even going to make finals. Yeah, you're getting a little bit of that zestiness, like lemon. Not so much lime, but yeah, I'm getting like a little bit of sort of orange peel as well. It's a very nice beer. And I'd love to know how it stacks up against the Bellwoods version. I've been talking to a few Canadians about Bellwoods and how they did a collab with Mountain Culture, and if any of them could get the cat lady. But yeah, like a few of them have been drinking Bellwoods recently, but just not cat lady. I don't know if it's like a year-round release or a limited. Or cheers, Joshy boy. Good to see you. Yeah, yeah. There's no way. Like I don't know, teams like Geelong, Collingwood, Melbourne. Yeah, it's like they're all battling a bit. Whereas at the start of the year, you would have thought they'd all be up the top. Yeah, when I pulled this hat out for the review, I was like, shit, it's dusty. I used to wear it all the time. It's real old school Leafs hat. I need to get like new, a new, I don't know, like a. You see some of them where it's more just the straight two colours and just an emblem. This one's just got too much text on it. It's just got that real old school, like 80s sort of cap look to it. Like I just want like a Leafs cap where it's like that. But yeah, that piney resinous touch on the finish is really nice. Being a West Coast lover, when you get, yeah, if you love that like piney evergreen sort of quality, when you get it in hazies, it's awesome. I might go a little bit more of that. I do need to keep some for a photo, but it's a big can, thankfully. Yeah, the Bellwoods and the mountain culture logos go well together. Hmm. I'd love a can like that, but with dogs all over it. I remember I had a brewery from Canada, and they were the name of the brewery I think was based around like a yellow Labrador or something. Hmm. Just just reminded me of my dog Angus. But yeah, she's pretty quiet on the old tube tonight. Not many around. Maybe because over in the UK and the UK, obviously, like it's obviously a bit late for them now, but in the US, maybe because it's better weather and that people are out doing stuff. Yeah, score wise for this one, I reckon I'd go 4.5 out of 5. It's pretty decent. And yeah, I think this was brewed now. It would have been over a month ago. Like it's probably 5 or 6 weeks old. Still drinking very nice. I wonder if it was green when it first was like first released. The more I sort of sipped on it, I started to get a bit of pithy grapefruit as well. But yeah, 4.5 out of 5. And yeah, if anyone in America or Canada hasn't had Bellwoods before, give them a try. They're an awesome brewery. Out of all the Canadian stuff I've had, they'd definitely be up there for me. I really like them and Superflux. They're two Canadian breweries I really like. Superflux are based in Vancouver. Yeah. But yeah, another beer review in the books, and not sure what's happening next. I might even do another beer review some stage today. It's pretty quiet, but yeah, we might have to, Josh. At least if we both want to have a drink, we could do like we know we know we can rely on each other. It's not like all these bloody lives and that. It's like no one's around. But yeah, 4.5 out of 5. Cat Lady by Mountain Culture. So yeah, they've called it like in the corner there. They've called it Mountain Culture Does Cat Lady just because it's originally a Bellwoods beer. And if anyone in Canada has had the Final Boss, the collaboration with Mountain Culture from Bellwoods, let us know. Be unreal in the comments if someone's had it. Like, let us know what it's like, or if they've seen it floating about. Definitely give it a go. Like, it'd be unreal to see Mountain Culture beer floating around in Canada. So yeah, I'm gonna head off. Thanks for chiming in. Cheers. See you on the next one.